And when you think of, when you think you have seen it all with Nigeria and its political party, as well as the political class and space, something comes along to shake your very core and makes you wonder, God, why did you bring me to this country? Think of the most outrageous headline or news concerning Nigeria. No, seriously, think about it. Matter of fact, let me help you jog your memory. Walk down memory lane with me, will you? In 2013, during a televised interview, a top official of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Obafeye Sham, who was the Lagos State Commandant at the time, was asked, what is the official website of the NSCDC? The question should have been simple for a senior official to answer, but Sham became visibly flustered. In his attempt to provide an answer, he initially mentioned that the website was www.nscdc. But when pressed further, he faltered and famously said, I cannot categorically tell you one now because my Oga at the top will give you the website. When the interviewer pressed him for clarification, he kept emphasizing that his Oga at the top, a phrase implying his superior, would confirm the correct website. To make matters worse, when he eventually tried to state the website, he gave an incorrect one. And the official website was something basic for someone in his position to know. And the fact that he couldn't answer the question was seen as a sign of unpreparedness and inefficiency. As always, Nigeria. Let's not forget a bizarre and infamous case where a staff member in the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAM, alleged that a snake swallowed 36 million naira. In another scenario, a government clerk also said a monkey stole 70 million naira from a senator's farmhouse. That's not all. During a live-streamed public hearing of the Nigerian Senate Committee investigating the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, in 2020, the public was treated to a now-viral phrase. As the hearing became heated, the chairman of the panel, Thomas Eriyo-Tomi, asked Senator Akpabio to off your mic, saying, Honorable Minister, it's okay, off your mic. The phrase became instantly iconic, symbolizing the silencing of dissent or avoiding awkward questions or probe. It inspired countless memes and social media jokes, even being used as slang in everyday conversations. For example, you can ask me to off my mic. I wouldn't. There's also our First Lady as well, the former First Lady of Nigeria, Dame Patience Jonathan, the wife of the former President Goodluck Jonathan. And she was often at the center of humorous moments due to her unique way of expressing herself. In the tragic comedy that followed the April 2014 kidnap of the nearly 300 girls at the government school, girls' secondary school in Chibok, Borno State, Patience Jonathan, the wife of the then president at the time, worsened an already sad affair by trivializing it. In what looked like a well-rehearsed drama, she openly lambasted officials of the Borno State government and the school principal and suggested that nobody was kidnapped. Then she went on to shed crocodile tears in front of the cameras, and she was wailing, there is God, oh, all this blood that you are sharing in Borno. Remember, there is God in everything we are doing, oh, there is God, oh. She also famously asked the school principals, now only you waka come, which, of course, loosely translates to you came alone. She was probably expecting more officials from the state. Now, the video went viral, as it normally does with social media, and went global, and the joke was on her at a time that the world was mourning the plight of hundreds of kidnapped teenagers and girls. And during her speech, she was interrupted by some attendees, which even prompted her to respond sharply with the now very famous line, will you keep quiet? Her tone and delivery made it even more memorable. The moment was widely circulated on social media, leading to a furor of, again, memes and jokes. Let's not forget the Jubril from Sudan and the clone conspiracy theories when President Muhammadu Buhari spent an extended period abroad for medical treatment. Rumors began to circulate on social media that Buhari had died and been replaced by a body double, Jubril from Sudan. There's a Jubril here, by the way. The conspiracy theory, though entirely unfounded, gained traction and became a source of amusement for many Nigerians at the point that Buhari himself had to personally address this rumor. And he said, quote, "It's the real me, I assure you." The absurdity of the situation turned it into one of the most humorous yet bizarre moments in Nigeria's political narrative. You think we cannot get lower? We did. Though not strictly a political moment, there was the goat-eating exam scripts saga involving a professor at the University of Lagos, Unilag, who was called out by students after he claimed that a goat ate their examination papers. The excuse became a source of jokes and disbelief, often cited when talking about absurd excuses in the political arena. It was, referenced in various political conversations to highlight Nigeria's culture of unaccountability. So there you have it. All bizarre, all outrageous, all quite shameful. And you would think, well, I think I have seen it all. Nigerians have seen it all. But, my friends, no. Another level of this shamelessness has been attained, and it's by the members of this current administration. We have seen snakes swallow money, monkeys swallow money, monkeys eating examination scripts. The list is endless. But have you seen a governor-elect and his running mate kneel in subservience to the #1 citizen of Nigeria? Well, fresh off their victory in the controversial Saturday, September 21st, 2024 election, Senator Monday Okpebholo, who is the governor-elect of Edo State, and his deputy governor-elect, Dennis Idahosa, knelt at the knee to greet President Bola Tinubu. The duo paid a homage to the president at Aso Rock on Thursday, September 26, 2024, to present their certificates of return and also knelt to him. In a video posted on the X account of the special assistant to the president on social media, Dada Olusegun, Okpebholo and Idahosa can be seen bending to the knee and shaking President Tinubu. Shraibu and a couple of other APC chieftains also made a similar gesture as the president received them with warm smiles. A new level, I tell you. But this isn't the first time we're seeing very questionable show of respect to the president, President Bola Tinubu. As members of his administration and cabinet, they, whether elected or appointed, have shown exactly where their loyalties lie. And it's not to the people. I mean, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, asked permanent secretaries to bow before the president in a show of appreciation for the jobs they have just been given. And that's how I know we are Africans, and we always go back to our roots no matter what. Because where else in our culture does a man with a scary voice force you to bow before an old deity? Yes, a shrine. And so as they chant, "On your mandate we shall stand," and bend at the knee to greet with the kind of reverence Nigerians reserve for their religious leaders. And as October 1st fast approaches, maybe we the people, should learn a thing from these politicians. If we bend at the knee and chant the worship song, the praise of Jagaban, "On your mandate we shall stand," maybe, just maybe, we will be out of these perilous times. Oh, don't you think so, Mazino?
I just can't wait to pick out a winner from this big, vast basket of entertaining gems that you've given us this morning.
Oh, there's so much.
When you get back here.
On your mandate we shall stand, Jagaban. Anyway, that's a song for today, by the way. Let's get started, shall we? And bring you all the absurdities and all the oddities and all the outrageousness.
And the teas.
And the teas. That is Nigerian government. Welcome to Breakfast Extra.